Right, so in the next couple videos on filters, I've been given these by Freewell. Now they do, as far as I know, very good filters. I'm going to try them out. Now, what I thought I would do, I'm not going to go through the whole lot of them because there's a lot you've got to think about, a lot to talk about as well. So I thought what I'll do, I'll make a video on each one. So we've got the UV, we've got, I presume it's the bright day pack and the all day pack. But today, I'm going to be talking about the ultraviolet or the UV filter. Now, you're probably thinking, do you really need it? Because to a photographer, the ultraviolet or UV filter is really for photographers that use film. And what it does, it stops the rays coming in and discolouring the film. Well, obviously you're not going to get that problem with a drone. Something else that I've been told is if you are using ND filters, don't use them when you're taking photographs, because obviously you know that in edit you can't do a lot in edit if you've got an ND filter on there, because it darkens it or whatever. But if you keep it natural. Anyway, we're talking about the UV filter, and like I just said, they do say it doesn't make a lot of difference really if you've got a UV filter on or one without. Like I just said, to a photographer, yeah, but for a drone flyer, no. But I'd say no. I'd say that you do need to put on the UV filter. And what I'm going to do in a moment, I'm going to put up two videos, one without the filter on and one with the UV filter on. I'll let you decide. And then the reason why I'm saying that is I'm going to put up some other footage that I'd done back in 2016. It's when I was flying my Phantom 3 Advanced, as you pretty well know, big drone. Now, on the front of the camera was a lens cover, and on that day, for some reason, I don't know what it was, within 30 seconds of it taking off, the screen blanked out. I didn't know what was happening, and what had happened is the drone just flew away. I contacted DJI, they couldn't come up with anything. The only thing I could come up with on that day was we was on an old mine and there was a lot of iron ore about, and we think the iron ore messed around with the compass. Anyway, what I'm trying to get at is because I kept the drone at a certain height, when it flew off in a straight line, it went into some rocks. Now, thankfully, it took me over a day, and I've got to thank my wife because it was my wife that found my drone. But when I did get my drone back, the lens cover was completely crushed. Now, I put some photographs up and I've just showed you the video footage of it. Now, if you didn't know, I didn't notice straight away that on the Mini 3 Pro, the actual lens cover has got no glass in it or nothing. So it's completely, you can put your finger through it. So what I'm getting at is that if, for instance, you flew into some trees or whatever, it's a good possibility you're going to damage your camera. And those cameras are not cheap, guys. I mean, it's probably a really expensive part of the drone. So if you did crash your drone, if you got your UV filter on, it's going to give your camera a little bit more protection. So what I am saying is, yeah, you need a UV filter. Put it on. Now, the footage I'm putting up now, see if you can tell the difference. And what I am going to do, I am going to mix it up. And what I will do after a minute or so is I will then put up what was the one without and the one with the UV filter. But for me, personally, I'm going to be making sure that my drone now has got a UV filter on all the time now, just in case, because these things do happen, unfortunately. And that Phantom 3 Advanced, I still fly it now. Flies amazingly, but on that one day back in 2016 it flew off. So always bear that in mind, guys. Can happen to any of us. So hope you found the video hope you found the video interesting. Anyway, I'm just going to put up the footage now. Can you see any difference? I can't. To me, it's exactly the same. I know it's not a brilliant day. It's a bit overcast today, unfortunately. I wanted to try and do the ND filters today, but it's not bright enough. But the UV doesn't really matter. It's only there to protect the camera more than anything else. But as I always say, guys, fly safe and look forward to the next one. I'll be doing hopefully the bright day pack one. You've got 6 filters in there. I've just shown you the wrong one. But I might, thinking about it, I will show you this one, because what I want to do is fly over the sea, and obviously this one here is polarized like my sunglasses, and it will take the glare off, and also something to do with the motion stuff. But anyway, look forward to that video. I'll catch you next time, guys. Thank you much.